Instagram family, I'm elated and I'm honored to begin to reveal to you and unravel what God has given me, entitled the book, I Am Prophecy. And I Am Prophecy is one of the greatest books that God has released to the earth realm, being not because of Oren Perry, but because I begin to reveal and unravel the prophetic dimensions of the grace of God. There are 25 principles that I release and I penned with the greatest endorsement of some of the greatest voices around the country. I want you to take this journey with me as I begin to unravel, as I begin to reveal, as I begin to illuminate what's already there, to begin to show you that you are one of the greatest prophecies walking. You're not just a human, you are a living word. Take this journey with me as we begin to recognize that I am prophecy. God bless you.
Attached to every pain, there's a promise. How do you cope with betrayal? How do you deal with disloyalty? No matter what goes on in life, you can recover. You can recover. New book by Dr. Oren Perry, Bridge Burners, on sale now.
Hey you, it's me again with Orrin Perry's Perspective. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. I'm Orrin Perry. Have you ever wondered why people that have way more than you are jealous or hating on you when you have less than them? Have you ever thought about why people that are so much achieved or successful than you are trying to keep their foot on you? She has the husband. You're single, but she's jealous of your single. He has the car. You have the bike, but he's still running his mouth about how you ride your bike. Because a lot of times, it's not your reality that they're jealous of. It's your potentiality. It's your potential. We see it with Pharaoh in the book of Genesis and Exodus, where he was hating on the children of Israel, not because of their reality. He was intimidated because of their potential. The Cinderella's complex. The Cinderella's complex is the idea that even though I'm broken, even though I'm down, I am the only one that can wear this shoe. Sisters hate, brothers talk, do me wrong. The pumpkin will go and it will rot again because it once was a carriage. The horses will turn back to rats. The crown will turn back to thorns. But only you can wear the shoe. They can't walk a day in your shoes. So walk tall, hold your head up. God got you. God bless.
Here as a testimony number 4, as I heard everybody was speaking before me, my testimony is not as running parallel with that. Yes. I was one that learned how to get high off of church, where I was just like Mary. I lost Jesus right in the sanctuary. I lost him. I was anointed, but I lost him. I could preach, but I lost him. And so there are a lot of people that have external attributes or demonic entities that fight them. But unlike that, I had something internal. Well, I learned how to tap into the presence of men or influence without the anointing. And so there's so many people around the country that are sitting here, they're saying they're anointed, because I really want the people to understand there's a slavery has hit the church. So much so that they're like me, where I was going to a building, I was dancing, I was shouting, but I was still leave sweaty but not delivered. Wow. I was in abstinence but not deliverance. And abstinence but not deliverance. And so God began to speak to me, and he said, I'm going to send a word to you. And he had to break my, for about 4 years, Bishop, my mom, we got homeless, lost everything, preaching, homeless, sleeping in my suite. And so many people was looking, saying, what is God doing? What is God getting ready to do? What does God say? God said, I didn't have to break the enemy, I had to break you. Wow. Because a lot of us don't understand, pride is an eternal sin. There's pride that's an eternal sin that is going to do what it's going to do. Many of us really don't understand. Satan is an ancient intelligence, which means that he sits with us. He knows the greatest demonic warfare. He's an ancient intelligence. Satan's operation is to deceive the believer not with good, but with evil. So if I can have you so much in a place where not only evil but good, and so good and evil, so he uses things to begin to bind us and have us so much wrapped and tied up by way of good things, pleasure as well as evil. We know what cigarettes are, we know what alcohol is, but we don't know what pleasure that causes the lust of the flesh. When your passion has been birthed from a place of lust, where we confuse passion and purpose. So God began to speak to me. He said, I'm going to shake you. I'm going to break you. Where this time when I raise you up, I'm going to call you a raven. You're going to be a dirty bird, but I'm going to use you. I'm going to be a dirty bird, but I'm going to raise you up.
Prophet Orrin Perry presents Season of Wonders. Miracles are always in season. Get ready for miracles, signs, and wonders coming your way. It's time for Season of Wonders with your host, Prophet Orrin Perry.
God bless each and every one of you that's out there tonight. I want to welcome you here to the House of Mandate for Prophetic Pulse. That's right, for the Prophetic Pulse on tonight. I'm yours truly, Dr. Shamika Williams, and I am standing with my pastor, my spiritual father, Dr. Orrin Perry, on tonight. So listen, tonight is the night that you want to make sure that you get here, that you tune in, that you let someone know, come on over here. We're going to be talking about the prayers of the righteous. We're going to be talking about my prayers work. But before we even get started before we even start talking, before the prophet even comes on, I need you, you know what we're going to ask? I need you to come on home. You know what that means? I need you to come on. I need you to invite. I need you to tag. I need you to share. That's right. While you're inviting, you're tagging, and you're sharing. Once again, we want to honor the pastor, the prophet of this house, and a prophet to the nations, Dr. Orrin Perry. We thank God for him. And of course, we want to thank our shepherd mother, Prophet Mary Perry Howell. So come on over here tonight for soul training. Come on over here, get in. Thank those that are sharing the live already. Share it with at least 3 to 5 people. Once again, you know the algorithm for Facebook has been doing some tricky things. So we want to make sure that this information reaches everybody. So can you help us here? Will you help us here? Go ahead on and tag. Go ahead on and share the live. Go ahead on and invite. Let someone know that they are waiting on you. We're waiting on them. There is a word from God tonight. We're going to be talking about my prayers work. How many of y'all out there have prayed and have prayed and have prayed, and you just felt like your prayers aren't being heard? Well, the prophet tonight has some answers for you. So come on in, share. Go ahead on the tag. Go ahead on and invite. Invite at least 7 to 10 people. That's right. I know you have 7 to 10 people on your friend list. Go ahead and let them know here. We want to see them. We want them to join on in because there may be a word for them. 7 to 10 people. So we hope everybody is doing well on tonight. We're thanking God for what God is doing for the House of Mandate and the Honorable Dr. Orrin Perry as he's grown, as House of Mandate is constantly on the move. We want to thank God for all of those out there that continue to support Dr. Perry as well as the House of Mandate. We honor you on tonight. We thank God for you showing up and showing out each and every week, several times a week. So come on, get here tonight and hear what God is speaking. Hear what God is saying through the prophet about your prayers. Your prayers work. So once again, we thank God for all of those that are tuning in. We need you to tag. We need you to share. Get those thumbs just to move it on tonight. Share it as many times as you can. Tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell your cousin, tell everybody. Come on over to the House of Mandate. Come on over where miracles, signs, and wonders where you can see. So God bless each and every one of you. We see the shepherd mother, Prophet Howell. We see you, Evangelist Pickney. Thank God for you tuning in. We see you, Pastor Speller, sharing and inviting them in. That's right. We see you, Brother Lewis Hawkins. Call them in here to the House of Mandate. The prophet is waiting on you. He'll be up momentarily. He is waiting to see you here. Will you be one that will be standing with us on tonight, on this night where miracles will happen, where miracles will drop by? So we're waiting to see each and every one of you. All right. If you've tagged, if you've shared, go ahead on and get yourself ready for tonight for what we're about to do. But listen, I just have a few announcements that I want to get out the way before the prophet comes up. If you want to make sure that you're connected to this movement and what God is doing, go ahead on. I want you to download the Home mobile app. If you have not already done so, this is where you'll get all of the pertinent, critical information. Good evening to you, Brother Gottlieb. Good evening to you. Thank God for you tuning in. Go ahead on and download the Home mobile app. You can text HOM to 54244. Once again, you can text HOM to 54244. And when you do that, you can put in all your information. You'll get our monthly newsletters. You'll get updates about when the prophet is traveling. things that are going on here at the House of Mandate, we want to see you. We want you to continue support. We have some things down the line that we want to share with you, that we want to give you. You'll be the first one to get it straight off of the press. So once again, go ahead on and join us here. Download the Home mobile app, because Home is on the move. Don't you dare get left behind. Don't you miss what God is doing through the ministry. And we give testimonies all over the world about what God is doing. So at this moment, at this time, I'll go ahead on and get out your way, because we have the prophet that is on tonight. But I still need you to go ahead on and tag. I need you to go ahead on and share and get yourself settled. Get your spirit settled to hear what God is going to say. God bless you, Dr. Orrin Perry, on tonight.
God bless everybody. I pray that you're well. I pray that your day has been productive. I am excited to be here. We was trying to get this live right. I pray that your day is going well. I need you to begin to invite and share. Tag some people. Let some people know that we're live here at the House of Mandate. I do know that we are having a good time. We're having trouble streaming the faces and the issue of Facebook in. They're saying it's having an issue on Facebook. We'll see what's going on with it in a few moments. I just moved this thing from the broadcast, then re-add it. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Dr. Williams, we're going to see what's going on with this thing, because they saying there's something going on with Facebook, ain't it? Yeah, they said something going on with Facebook. I told y'all that algorithm retarded, and they got us froze. We frozen. It is frozen. I'm excited. They said there's something going on our pages. I don't understand what that is, but either way, we're going to try to figure it out for what God is doing. We may have to restart the live the way it's looking. So we're going to try to restart it or something. I don't know what's going on with it, because on my end, all the Facebook things are down. Can y'all hear us, see us, talk to us? Can y'all see us, hear us, talk to us? Yeah, do y'all see anything? There's let me see. Can y'all see me? I think, yeah, they got on one page, but our other page is down. Our other page. Dr. Williams, you can take over. Let me try to figure this out. Y'all hold on, Saints, I'm coming. Dr. Williams. And while you're waiting, you can go ahead and give your grace offer that $20 to $25. We ended on other pages. Oh, Jess said it ended on everything. Yeah, it's ended on everything. But the House of Mandate page. We'll start it over, Dr. Williams. Let's see what's going on with it. Jess is ended. Let's see. They said we see it. Go ahead and give your grace over the $20 to $25. If it doesn't work out, we'll make sure it work out. We'll make up to you. I'll come live again. They say I can see you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. It's on our House of Mandate page that is acting up, but it said it's ended. Mr. Strong, has it ended on all pages? Did it end on this page or all pages? I don't know. I'm trying to see why. He good to us. Well, you know the devil always doing something now.
Always.
I mean, he said he gonna shut us down tonight, especially talking about prayer. There's so many people need to know about prayer. Dr. Williams. And while you wait, let me see if I can put it on my page. Let me see if I can do it this way. It's still not doing it. Or stop playing. Yeah, I think it is Facebook. We're gonna shut this down, delete it, and we'll start over. God bless everybody.